Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the videos useful, please subscribe to the channel. So in this video, we'll solve this problem using the concepts of vector algebra. So as per the problem, if 2 vector x plus 3 times vector y equals vector A and minus vector x plus 5 times vector y equals 6 times vector B, express x and y in terms of A and B. So we are given these two equations for vectors x, y, a and b, and we have to find the values of vector x and vector y in terms of vector a and b. So we have to use these two given vector equations to solve for vector x and y. So let's start by writing these two given equations. So we have to analyze these two equations as a linear system of vectors. So we have to use either the elimination or the substitution method to solve this linear system and find the values of vector x and vector y. Now as per these two given equations, it will be easier to use the elimination method to solve this linear system. And for that, we'll have to multiply the second equation by 2. Because if we do that, the coefficients of x terms will become the same, but they'll have opposite sign. So we can rewrite this system of equations as now if we add these two equations, the x terms will get cancelled out because 2 plus minus 2 is equal to 0. And now we can add the y terms and the other two vector terms. So 3 plus 10 is 13. So by using the elimination method, we have isolated vector y. Now we can isolate y on the left side of this equation by dividing each term by 13. So the 13s on the left side get cancelled out. So this should be the final answer for vector y in terms of a and b. Now we have to use this expression for vector y to find the expression for vector x, and for that we will sub in y as 1 over 13 vector a plus 12 over 13 vector b in the first given equation. So we'll replace vector y with now we have to simplify this equation and then isolate vector x. So the first step is to distribute 3 into the parentheses. So we'll multiply each term in the parentheses by 3. Now 3 times 1 over 13 is equal to 3 over 13. And then 3 times 12 over 13 is 36 over 13. Now we can isolate the x term on the left side by moving the a term and the b term from the left side to the right side. So that will change the sign of these two terms. Now we can combine the vector a terms. Now the coefficient of vector a is 1, and 1 can also be written as 1 over 1. So we can combine these a terms by finding a common denominator, which is 13. So we'll multiply the numerator by 13 and the denominator by 13 for fraction 1 over 1. Now we can combine the a terms. So 13 minus 3 is 10. Now we can isolate x by dividing each term by 2. So on the left side, the 2's get cancelled out. So on the right side, so first we have to do 10 over 13 divided by 2. And for this, we can first change this expression into a division statement. So I can show you the steps on the side. Now we can change the division statement into a multiplication statement. Now we can multiply the fractions. And this can be reduced to, so the a term becomes, now we can do the same analysis for vector b. So for vector b, I got the coefficient 18 over 13. So this should be the final answer for vector x. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve a problem like this one. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.